Hi everyone! Today I'm going to be giving you a little progress report on my Sims 4 save file. I've been working on this save file for a few months and I have a lot of the lots built and everything, at least the exteriors, and I kind of work on this as inspiration comes and goes. I don't work on it every single day, but sometimes I'll be inspired to build or decorate or make Sims or whatever, so whenever I feel that inspiration, I work on it. So I wanted to show you guys how it's going, what I've been working on, and some of my future plans for it. The two worlds that I've been focused on currently are Willow Creek and Newcrest, and I have some of Oasis Springs done, but that will take a while to complete, so I'm just trying to focus on these two worlds first. And as you can see, I still have some empty lots and everything, but as I said, I just work on building when I'm feeling inspired, so. You may notice though, if you played The Sims 3, that a lot of these builds are inspired by Sunset Valley lots, and just The Sims 3 in general, so I have such a deep nostalgia for The Sims 3, so I just kind of wanted to turn Newcrest into a Sunset Valley inspired world, and I think I'll start off and show you this main street that I have here first. Okay, so a lot of these builds are not totally finished yet. I kind of wanted to just get the vibes done and work on the exteriors before I finished furnishing them. Some of them are done, but just in general, I wanted to give you a sense of what the vibes will be for this save file, and then when I release it, I'll make a video where I go more in depth with everything. Over here, this is a grocery store, a bookstore over here, and then this will be a gym, and again, very inspired by The Sims 3. This is the evil corporate business building from The Sims 3, and I'll be releasing a speed build on this soon, so I'll go more into the details of this building in that video. Here we have the town hall and park, and it's definitely not finished, but I wanted to combine the very iconic center park and town hall from The Sims 3 into one lot and kind of get it laid out, but it will probably look pretty different when I actually release the save, but I wanted to have space for protests over here, and there's going to be a little market area and a playground, and then this will kind of be a community space inside rather than like just like business looking town hall stuff. I want it to be like a place where people can come work on skills and everything like that. So over here is an apartment building loosely inspired by one of the apartment buildings from The Sims 3 Late Night World Bridgeport. And I'm not totally sure what I'm going to do about this because in another save that I had this in, when I turned it into a residential rental, it corrupted Newcrest. It might have been because I had used custom content in it originally, but I'm just gonna mess around with this and see what the move is. And this is Waylon's Sports Bar. It is loosely inspired again by The Sims 3 Late Night, and I want to have an outdoor party space back here when it's done. And then I'm not totally sure what I want to do with this part over here. I was thinking about maybe having an underground nightclub, but we'll see what I end up doing with it. Okay, this is that long single strip in Newcrest, and I just have a community pool over here, and then I have one house almost finished, but I need to go in and build the rest of the houses because I think I want all of this to just be residential here. The last area of Newcrest, I have placed down the bistro from The Sims 3. Some of you guys probably saw my speed build I made of this right after the bistro kit came out, and I put it in Brightchester originally, but I wanted it in my Sims 3 inspired world too, so I placed this down here and just made it fit for 30 by 20 instead of 20 by 20, and it's really, really cute. And then over here, I just have a little starter home. And then all of the other lots are empty for now. I'm probably gonna make this another starter home. This will probably be some sort of community lot, and then this will probably be residential of some sort. Moving back to Willow Creek, this is what I originally have shared in little sneak peeks of my save file. So I'm gonna start with this neighborhood here because it's the one that you guys have already seen the most. Over here is a furnished starter home, and over here is an unfurnished family home. And when I release the save file, I plan on leaving these two empty, as in no Sims will be living there, so that they are very move-in ready. And this house is only like 40k simoleons for a family home, so it should be pretty affordable soon after starting in this save. And I wanted to leave this sign out front to make it look like it's for sale and very move-in ready, as I said. Over here, we just have a small little family home. And then over here, we have a little community park that I built. Basketball hoops, a gazebo, you know. Feels very just cute, simple, kind of nostalgic in a way to me. This is the other main residential area of Willow Creek. I just built a bunch of family homes and they're definitely not finished yet. Again, I just kind of wanted to get the layout and the vibes of how it's all going to look. Over here, I wanted to just put a bunch of cars since I'm gonna have multiple families living here, but we'll see. I may end up just moving this forward on the lot if I don't end up liking how it looks, but anyway, I have been waiting to furnish a bunch of these and add their finishing details until I make a lot of the Sims that are gonna live here, but I have been working on the Sims lately, so that will probably be my next step for a lot of this, is furnishing the houses. Okay, this is my main street area for Willow Creek. It is just a bunch of community lots and they're all multi-purpose, multifunctional lots. Over here, this is a thrift store and bubble tea shop with a stage in the back for performances and parties and whatnot. Over here is a sports bar, we have a bookstore, and a little restaurant. Little sneak peek inside. Maybe I'll show you this, like the furnished inside version in a sec. And then over here we have a dress boutique here and a gym over here. And then this I have as like a little diner right now, but I do feel like I want to change this to be like a bistro because of the new bistro kit, and I think that would be really cute here and probably a little bit more functional, just because I've been having issues with this right here not like wanting to have a vendor, so I'll probably play around with that. It might stay somewhat similar to this. It's definitely not finished or like really decorated enough right now. But yeah, this might change to a bistro, but if I can get this to start cooperating, I guess, then I might leave it as a little diner. And this lot over here is probably the most subject to change just because I'm not obsessed with how it looks. Right now, this is a cafe and photo studio here, and this is a like Chinese restaurant and a little cupcake bakery shop, whatever here. And then this is a nightclub. I think it looks good, but I'm not obsessed. So I probably will be tweaking this lot the most, maybe changing out one of the businesses for something else, but we'll have to see. And this is the bar, restaurant, and library, like I said, just so you can see the inside a little bit, just because this lot is pretty much done and I'm pretty happy with it. I have the like robotics stations here in case you ever want to use those, and like a chess team meet area. So yeah, I'm pretty happy with how this looks. I think it's really cute. This is a community center that I've been working on. It's where the park normally is, and I do think it's cute, but I don't know, it feels like something is missing. I have like a playground area back here, and upstairs is kind of a skill building area. I think it's cute. I don't know. I just feel like something is missing, something needs to change. It's obviously not finished, but I do want this to be like a little cafeteria area here. I'm thinking maybe what it should be is maybe an area for like town debates and stuff like that. That's kind of what I have in Newcrest, or what I want it to be in Newcrest. I just want this to feel like an area where people come for, you know, town events, like a town dance, a town celebration, whatever it may be. So I'm gonna be working a lot more on this lot to get it kind of exactly how I want. I do think it's cute. It probably will stay, but I'll have to see. For the top left area of Willow Creek, I have a family home here, and then in the empty lot here, I plan on putting another family home. And then across the street, I have this ballet and dance studio, and it just looks like this on the inside. It has two main studio spaces and a little lobby area and a dressing room, and it's really cute. I think this version is already up on my gallery page. I also have a version that uses custom content. It just uses the 2 items from Jane Simpson's ballet mod, and so if you have that mod, you can train ballet on the bar or on the floor with one of the floor like positioners basically. And that mod is free. I made a whole video about it. I can actually like link it for you if you haven't seen it. It's a really good mod, but this version is no CC, so it's more for storytelling, and you can have your Sims come, you know, train with the regular dance skill here if you want. But when I play, I will be using the custom content version, but I'll probably release the save with the no CC version. But anyway, yeah, I think it's really cute. And over here, I'm gonna put another community lot, probably either like a restaurant, or I was thinking maybe a vet clinic, but I haven't fully decided on that yet. In my save, I'm also going to create a studio owner that lives here, since this is a residential lot, and then I'll also have children and teen sims from different families in clubs that are set to meet here. And if you use the ballet mod, you can have their club activity set to train ballet. That way your Sims can have friends at the studio that all train in ballet together. And finally, in this neighborhood, I have a summer festival set up. I want to make this available for all 4 seasons and have different activities and decor and everything depending on the season. Right now, I've only made the summer one, and I'm pretty much done with it, I think. I've been waiting until I felt totally sure about it before I make the other 3, because I don't want to change the architecture or anything. I want to make it feel like it's the same festival grounds that just change little things for every season. So, and then over here I am just going to make another family home, I'm pretty sure. In terms of the Sims that I've been making for this save, I have been working on them recently, and they are all no custom content. Obviously, I do use a default skin and eyes replacement, so I can link those in the description for you in case you want your Sims to look just like how mine do. And I am making a lot of original townies, but I also wanted to keep some of the very iconic original ones, like the pancakes I did recently, and they're actually over on my gallery. I gave them their son, Iggy, and I made him an infant instead of a toddler just because, I don't know, that seemed fitting to me. But here is a brief scroll through of some of the Sims I've been working on. I have more made that I haven't added in yet, so I need to do that too, and obviously need to make some more. But yeah, here's just a brief overview of them. I will be posting progress updates on my Tumblr as I work on this save file more. A few of the lots and Sims are already available on my gallery page at SimGrays, and certain things I will upload as I finish them, but some things I will be waiting until the save file is completed to upload. And I don't have a date yet of when I will be sharing this save. It's more of a passion project for me, and working on it when I want to and when I feel inspired, because when I feel obligated to work on something in this game, it just never turns out the way I want it to. So anyway, let me know if you guys liked this video, if you'd be interested in seeing me work more on it on YouTube, creating the townies and their lore and all of that stuff, doing more builds. I really love how this is looking so far. Even if no one ends up downloading this save, that's totally cool with me because I started making this so that I would have a save file full of builds that are made just the way I like them. So if any of you guys like it too though, I love that and that just makes my heart so happy. So thank you guys so much for watching and I'll see y'all in my next video.